Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Pretty cool little graphic. I just kind of realized I made it a little bit too thick or the part that go through, but it looks pretty cool anyway. Let's take an ellipse. We're going to actually use the 3-point ellipse here in a second. Let's take an ellipse and not hold down the control button. I'm going to go ahead and hit P, put it in the center of the page. The reason I do that is sometimes I need to get back. So now we're going to control D and make a duplicate while holding down the shift key with the two-sided arrow. I'm going to go right there. I'm going to control D both those, and I'm going to start moving this down and then hold down the control button so it's perpendicular. And I'm going to do that right there. Now I'm going to use a tool very seldom ever used called the 3-point ellipse. And if you go from there to there and then hold down the control button, it makes a perfect circle. Of the distance that's needed. I'm going to hit the plus key. I'm going to move it out of the way. Now I'm going to take my smart fill tool and I'm going to fill in that, and that. This one's going to look a little better. So now I can take away all these lines. You want to take away the lines so they don't ever show up. Whoop. And then move this back and look at that. Now, don't smart fill this, fill it with whatever color, purple. Take away the outline, grab your interactive fill tool and just swipe across it, and then go to elliptical and try to put that in the center, and then grab these out and maybe go a little bit more high. And you could make, one thing I did not do is weld this together. By welding it, well, I got a little line right there. I'm not happy with that. So how to fix that would be to go here and left click, right click, and just take your virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. That way that line won't show up, hopefully. And now we can use the smart fill tool. You know what? I'm going to use black. And then just move our globe or our ellipse back over. You don't have to, but if you control G to group it and then rotate it like 45 degrees to kind of give it a different angle, a different look. I just wonder if we take this out of the way, move this out of the way, and control D and duplicate it and rotate it 90 degrees, or maybe, like plus another 45, and maybe mirror it. No, that ain't going to work. Maybe mirror it the other way. Nope. I was trying to get it where the objects weren't going the same direction, but look at that. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.